Stop boiling eggs the old way, because this simple method will change everything. Hi friends, I'm Nancy. I used to have trouble boiling eggs. Sometimes they were overcooked, and other times the whites were still runny, which was really frustrating. But ever since I learned a few simple tips from my grandmother, my boiled eggs always turn out just the way I want. Today, I'll show you an easy method that helps you control the doneness of your eggs, from soft and creamy to fully cooked. Without any guesswork, stay with me. This might be the simplest way to get perfect boiled eggs every time. Before boiling eggs, I always wash them first to make sure they are safe. The eggs I use come directly from my family farm, so washing them beforehand is necessary. First, prepare a bowl of water. Add about 1 tablespoon of baking soda and stir until it fully dissolves. Then gently place the eggs into the water. Let them soak for about 2 to 3 minutes. This helps loosen any dirt or residue on the eggshell. You see that the dirt is slowly rising to the surface of the water after soaking. Use a soft cloth or your hands to gently rub each egg. There's no need to scrub hard, just enough to remove anything on the surface. Then rinse the eggs again with clean water and let them drain. Although eggshells look smooth and hard, they actually have tiny pores. If the surface is not clean, bacteria and dirt can affect the eggs during cooking. Baking soda helps clean and refresh the shell, making the eggs safer and more reliable to cook. Do you usually wash your eggs before boiling them? Let me know in the comments. Now let's move on to the cooking step. In this method, we will start with cold water instead of boiling water. Cold water helps the eggs heat up gradually. This reduces the risk of the shells cracking and helps the eggs cook more evenly from the inside out. First, gently place the cleaned eggs into a pot. Then pour in cold water until it covers the eggs by about 1 inch. Next, place the pot on the stove and turn the heat to medium. As the water begins to heat up, avoid dropping or moving the eggs too much. If you need to adjust them, use a spoon to gently move or lift them. This helps protect the shells from cracking. Here's a small extra tip you can try. Add a little vinegar or a pinch of salt to the boiling water. Just about 1 to 2 teaspoons of vinegar, or a small amount of salt, is enough. If an egg happens to crack, the egg white will set more quickly and won't leak out into the water. It's a simple step, but it can help keep your eggs looking neat and intact. As soon as the water reaches a gentle boil, you should start timing right away. Don't wait or guess. Use a timer so you can be precise. From this point on, the cooking time will determine the doneness of the eggs, whether you prefer a soft, creamy yolk or a fully cooked egg. Everything depends on accurate timing. As soon as each egg reaches your desired time, remove it immediately and place it into a bowl of cold water. This step is very important because it stops the cooking process and prevents the eggs from overcooking. Let the eggs sit in the cold water for a few minutes until they cool down. I usually mark the cooking time on the shell once the eggs have cooled slightly. Here, I have different cooking times: 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 9 minutes, 11 minutes, and 13 minutes. When you're peeling, gently tap the egg and start from the wider end. There is usually a small air pocket there, which makes peeling easier. Once peeled, I'll show you the difference between each egg based on the cooking time. This is the egg after 5 minutes of boiling. Wow! Can you see? The egg white has set, and the yolk is slowly flowing out, rich and creamy. It already looks so tempting, doesn't it? This is the perfect doneness if you love a rich, creamy yolk. After 7 minutes, the yolk is set but still soft and moist. It's a great balance if you don't want it too runny. After 9 minutes, the yolk is almost fully set with a smooth texture. This level is very popular because it's not too soft and not too firm. After 11 minutes, the egg is fully cooked. The yolk is firm but not dry, which is perfect for everyday meals. After 13 minutes, the eggs are fully cooked. The yolks will be more crumbly, but there is still no light gray ring around them, which shows the eggs are not overcooked. With just a few simple steps, you can control the doneness of your eggs exactly the way you like. Eggs are one of the most nutritious and easy foods you can prepare at home. They are a great source of high-quality protein, which helps support your muscles and keeps you feeling full longer. Eggs also provide important vitamins like vitamin A, vitamin D, and vitamin B12, along with minerals such as iron and zinc. In addition, they contain choline, a nutrient that supports brain function and memory. When you prepare eggs the right way, you not only improve the texture and taste, but also make them more enjoyable to include in your daily meals. In my own routine, I often choose to boil eggs for about 5 to 7 minutes when I want a softer texture. I like the yolk to be slightly creamy, especially when I pair it with toast or a simple salad. On busier days, I prefer boiling eggs for around 11 minutes so they are fully cooked and easy to store for later use. You can adjust the timing based on your preference and how you plan to use them. Try a few different levels and see which one works best for you and your family. Now you know a simple way to boil eggs just the way you like. Which level do you prefer? Soft and creamy or fully cooked? I'd love to hear your choice, so feel free to share in the comments. If you found this helpful, you can save it and try it in your next meal. Thank you for spending time with me today. Take care of yourself and your family, and I'll see you in the next video.